The Mughal Empire flourished in India, a land of scorching summers. Temperatures soared, posing a challenge to comfort and habitability. Yet the Mughals, renowned for their architectural grandeur, found ingenious solutions. They harnessed the power of nature, creating palaces that stood as cool oases amidst the heat. Their techniques, centuries old, offer valuable lessons for sustainable living today.
Water was central to the Mughal cooling system. It flowed through their palaces not just as a symbol of wealth, but as a source of coolness. Intricate networks of canals crisscrossed their gardens and courtyards. Fountains, with their mesmerizing displays, sprayed a delicate mist into the air. This water served multiple purposes.
The sound of its flow had a soothing effect on the soul. More importantly, the evaporation from these water features lowered the surrounding temperature. It created a microclimate, offering respite from the oppressive heat.
The Mughals also ingeniously integrated water into the very structure of their buildings. Water flowed through channels built into walls and floors. This ingenious technique absorbed heat, keeping the interiors cool and refreshing. In the Taj Mahal, the central canal exemplifies this principle, enhancing both beauty and coolness.
The Mughals were masters of harnessing the wind. They understood its natural flow, its ability to carry away heat and bring in fresh, cooler air. Their buildings were designed to facilitate this dance of wind. Windows, doors, and ventilators were strategically placed. They captured the cool breezes, guiding them through the interiors.
Jalis, intricately carved lattice screens, adorned the windows and balconies. These weren't just decorative elements, they acted as permeable barriers, allowing air to circulate while providing shade from the harsh sun. Their intricate designs, often based on geometric patterns, created Venturi effects. This drew cool air into the building, enhancing the natural ventilation.
High ceilings, a hallmark of Mughal architecture, further facilitated this air circulation. Large open spaces within the palaces allowed the cool air to move freely, preventing stuffiness and creating a comfortable atmosphere.
The Mughals didn't just work with the elements, they worked around them. The orientation of their buildings was carefully planned to minimize direct sunlight exposure. Courtyards, enclosed by high walls, acted as heat sinks, absorbing the sun's rays during the hottest parts of the day.
Thick walls, built with locally sourced stone and brick, provided excellent insulation. These materials absorbed heat slowly during the day and released it gradually at night. This prevented extreme temperature fluctuations inside, keeping the interiors cool during the day and comfortably warm at night.
The Mughals also understood the power of color. Light-colored materials, particularly white marble, adorned the exterior surfaces of their palaces. This choice wasn't merely aesthetic. These light colors reflected sunlight, reducing heat absorption and keeping the buildings naturally cooler.
Section 5. Courtyards, tranquil havens of cool relief. Courtyards were more than just architectural features in Mughal palaces. They were oases of cool relief. These open-air spaces, often located at the heart of the building, provided a welcome respite from the surrounding heat. Surrounded by shaded walkways and adorned with trees, they offered a tranquil escape. The presence of water features in these courtyards further enhanced their cooling effect. Fountains with their playful sprays of water and reflecting pools with their serene surfaces not only cooled the air, but also pleased the eye. The sound of water, a constant companion in these courtyards, added to the sense of tranquility. Vegetation played a crucial role in these cool havens. Trees, strategically planted, provided ample shade, their leaves filtering the harsh sunlight. The process of transpiration from plants released moisture into the air, further cooling the environment and creating a refreshing microclimate.
Section 6. The magic of Khus, innovative materials for cooling. The Mughals possessed a deep understanding of the properties of natural materials. They knew which ones could combat the heat and incorporated them into their buildings. One such wonder material was Khus, a fragrant grass with remarkable cooling properties.
Khus mats, woven from the roots of this grass, were a common sight in Mughal palaces. They were used as window coverings, providing shade from the sun, but their cooling magic went beyond just blocking sunlight.
When air passed through these mats, it absorbed the moisture held within the Khus fibers. resulting in a cool, refreshing breeze. These mats, with their natural aroma, filled the palaces with a pleasant fragrance.
They were a testament to the Mughals' ability to combine functionality with aesthetics, creating a cool and aromatic living environment.
Section 7. Marble, a timeless coolness. Marble, with its timeless elegance, was a favored material in Mughal architecture. It adorned the walls, floors, and even the intricate details of their palaces. But its appeal went beyond its beauty.
Marble possessed a unique property that made it ideal for the Indian climate-high thermal mass. During the day, marble would slowly absorb heat, preventing the interiors from becoming unbearably hot. As the temperature dropped at night, the marble would release this stored heat, ensuring a comfortable temperature inside.
This natural thermal regulation minimized the need for artificial cooling. The polished surfaces of marble floors and walls also played a part in keeping the palaces cool. They reflected light and heat, further reducing the overall temperature inside.
The Mughals, it seems, understood the science behind coolness centuries before modern air conditioning. Section 8. Gardens, nature's air conditioners. Gardens in Mughal palaces were not mere decorative afterthoughts. They were an integral part of the architectural design, meticulously planned and strategically placed. These lush green spaces acted as natural air conditioners, cooling the environment and providing a soothing retreat for the senses.
Trees, with their verdant canopies, played a crucial role. They provided ample shade, protecting the buildings from the brunt of the sun's rays. The process of transpiration, where plants release moisture into the air, further contributed to the cooling effect. The air within these gardens felt noticeably cooler and fresher.
Water flowed through these gardens, adding to their cooling effect and enhancing their beauty. Canals meandered through the greenery, their surfaces reflecting the sky and the surrounding foliage. Fountains, with their playful sprays of water, created a mesmerizing display and a refreshing mist. Section 9. Lessons from the past. Mughal architecture and modern sustainability. The Mughal Empire may be a thing of the past, but its architectural legacy continues to inspire. Their ingenious cooling techniques, developed centuries ago, hold valuable lessons for modern architecture, particularly in the face of climate change and the growing need for sustainable practices.
The Mughals, without access to modern technology, understood the importance of working with nature, not against it. Their buildings harnessed the power of natural elements, sun, wind, water, and vegetation, to create comfortable living spaces. This approach, often termed passive cooling, is as relevant today as it was then. By incorporating these ancient principles into modern designs, we can reduce our reliance on energy-intensive air conditioning systems, minimizing our carbon footprint and creating a more sustainable built environment.
Section 10. A legacy of innovation inspiring sustainable practices today. The Mughals' legacy extends beyond architectural marvels. It serves as a reminder that innovation and sustainability can go hand in hand. Their techniques, once essential for survival in a harsh climate, offer practical solutions for a world grappling with the effects of climate change.
Architects and designers are rediscovering the brilliance of these ancient methods. Natural ventilation, passive cooling, and the use of locally sourced materials are no longer niche concepts, but are finding their way into mainstream building practices. The Mughals, in their pursuit of comfort and beauty, unknowingly paved the way for a more sustainable future. Their story is a testament to human ingenuity, demonstrating our capacity to adapt and innovate. It's a legacy worth preserving and learning from, ensuring that the coolness of their palaces transcends time.
Section 11. Conclusion: the enduring wisdom of Mughal architecture. The Mughal Empire left an indelible mark on India, not just through its history and culture, but also through its breathtaking architecture. Their palaces, with their intricate designs and ingenious cooling techniques, stand as a testament to their understanding of the environment and their ability to live in harmony with it.
In a world grappling with the challenges of climate change, the Mughals' legacy offers a beacon of hope. It reminds us that sustainable living is not a modern invention, but a concept deeply rooted in our past. By rediscovering and reimagining their ancient wisdom, we can create a cooler, more sustainable future for generations to come.